Hello, everyone. Meteorologist Mike here for your Delmarva Forecast here on May the 2nd, and we have another windy day across the peninsula here today, with most of us seeing wind gusts in the upper teens, some of us getting up to 20, as you can see here on the DEOS network. And for those of you thinking, man, this guy's been talking a lot about the wind here recently, you're not the only ones. The National Weather Service at Mount Holly has been given received plenty of inquiries here about the number of winds, amount of wind that we have been seeing. So they put together a brief little study here for this season compared to our average. Now, some of you are probably wondering why they're going from November to April. That is what the National Weather Service defines as our cold season. So we have now exited our cold season. Typically, the cold season is also when we see the most amount of windy days as well. And yes, the answer is yes. We have had over our average day of wind speed of 15 miles an hour or greater, and plenty over our average day, seeing wind gusts of over 30 miles an hour. As well. Now, do note these are for the station at the Philadelphia International Airport. This is not for the peninsula. However, we would be seeing a fairly similar story to what you see here as well. Taking a look at the rest of the day, we do still have a marginal risk for severe weather here for northern portions of the peninsula. This is mainly for the chance for some pop-up showers and thunderstorms here this evening. I know at the time of the recording there is one in the Chesapeake Bay. Any risk for severe weather, like I said, will mainly be in the northern parts of the peninsula, and we'll pretty much restrict that to some strong wind gusts with these storms. Tomorrow is going to be just a carbon copy of today. Nice, warm, sunny day. And as we head on into the evening, we do run the risk for some pop-up showers and thunderstorms. We do have more of the peninsula under a marginal risk for severe weather tomorrow. But once again, we're mainly going to be seeing some strong wind gusts here as these storms move on through. All of that, though, is a prelude for this low pressure center that will be setting up shop well to our west, and we'll just sit there as we head on into Sunday. Will be giving us quite the soaking starting on Sunday and lasting on into next week, as this low pressure center just sits there and sets up this beltway of warm, moist air coming up from the Gulf and the tropics, giving us plenty of showers, maybe a couple of embedded thunderstorms as well, but plenty of rainfall going all the way into next week as well as Tuesday. Luckily, we do have a couple of days off Wednesday and Thursday to dry out before the next system enters the region on Friday.